I swear every time I go online, all I see is negativity. People saying the trades aren't worth it anymore, or that you'll be stuck forever. And honestly, it just makes me feel like I've got a rare opinion. Because I actually think starting an apprenticeship is worth it. So today I want to spread a bit of light and share my 5 reasons why I believe starting an apprenticeship in the trades might be one of the best moves you'll ever make. There's a current trend at the moment that with each and every passing year that goes by, less and less apprentices are signing up. What that means for you, that if you start an apprenticeship in 2025, nobody is coming to replace you. We were talking about this today. There was about 5 of us on site and I was the youngest there. Everyone else was old, not a single young person. I don't know if anyone else can relate to this, but I see less and less young people around, especially in carpentry. I've seen a few electricians and stuff, but for carpentry and bricklaying, it's rare that I see young people. There is a small community on us online which are spreading some positivity and doing good work, but for that, there aren't many people coming to replace them. So if you sign up now, you pretty much have less competition than ever. There has never been a time in history where we are needing more and more houses. The government is immigrating like crazy, and we have the highest demand ever and highest house prices ever. And no one is coming to build them.
This side, 1325.
For me, I'm already almost done with my second year in my apprenticeship. And by the time I'm qualified, there won't be many more people coming to replace me, and I would have already had the skills to take me through for a lifetime.
Thanks.
Now, that's all fun to talk about and know that no one's coming to replace your job, but is all that really important if what you do sucks? I don't think so. And while most people want to complain about breaking their back and having a shit day and getting overworked, I think there is some positivity to look out for that not many people shed light on and talk about. And one of those is the positives and beauty of waking up in the morning. If you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you've probably noticed a trend. A friend pointed this out to me, that nearly all of my videos feature a sunrise. And I think that just came naturally to me, that when I get on site in the morning, it's just such a great shot and such a great thing that I have to share. And that was just completely subconscious, but I think that just tells wonders to what it truly feels like and shows and what I'm feeling in that moment. There's so many great times on site when you climb up that ladder at 6:30 in the morning.
Alrighty.
I think a lot of people forget that you actually have the privilege of getting to wake up every morning and see the sunrise and get to work outside and breathe the fresh air. When most people are trapped in an office, set to a standard 22 degrees or whatever, the same temperature, no light every single day, you get to change with the weather and rise and fall with the sun. And as someone who has worked in a bar and done the late shifts, waking up in the morning has done wonders for my health and makes me feel fantastic. And with that, getting to wake up early in the morning and go to work and being done by 3, 4, whatever time you finish, you still have the whole afternoon. While most people work 9 to 5, they come home, make dinner, and they already have to go to bed, or they're staying up to 11 already anyway. While you actually get to rise with the sun, get home, spend an afternoon doing whatever you like, whether you want to go for a surf or a sunset walk, or just spend some time in the afternoon before you're going to make dinner and do everything else. You have a lot more hours in the day than you think to do what you want to do. And while you're doing those things, you're earning while learning. While most of your fellow peers out of high school, or if you dropped out spending tens of thousands of dollars on a HECS debt to get an education, which is taking them 4 or 5 years on average. The average uni degree actually lasts 5 years. Most people take a gap year or have to defer or don't pass. You're doing your apprenticeship in 3 to 4 years and you're actually earning while learning. There's a lot of complaints about the low wage, but I think that you forget that you're an apprentice, you're learning, and you're getting paid to do that. You're getting paid time off too, and you're getting paid to actually go to TAFE and learn. I think that's something that's really awesome that people always complain about instead of actually being grateful for. I think it's a really awesome thing. Yes, it is hard to survive off the wage, but it is possible. And I know it's hard for some people, but it's also a pretty awesome privilege and opportunity that you can go and get an education while getting paid for it.
I think these are 100 mil as well.
Yeah, you want to just make sure you keep your battery topped up.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm still at 3, but definitely.
Beautiful sound.
Keep rotating them. Oh, hey.
Oh, these bugles are great, but these Bremick ones. Oh, yeah. Straight in.
Make life so much easier.
And finally, I think this is probably the hottest take I have on the list, and it's the final take. And it's that I actually think it's good that the whole point is it's not easy. It's not easy doing any of this. It's not easy waking up in the morning, even though I said it's a awesome thing to do, but it's not easy. And it's not easy surviving off the low paycheck. And it's not easy busting 40 hours a week, especially straight out of school or your first time, battling the hot weather and the rain and all of this. But I think that's the point of it, is that you accomplish something so difficult and it is so rewarding. Every single thing that you build, you get to look back and feel accomplished, knowing all the hard work that you put in.
Boom, 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 boom.
Making these videos and documenting has truly put that in perspective for me. We've always said on site when we build something, it's really crazy to look back. We just did this extension and we looked at today and we went, wow, 2 months ago, we've been working on this extension on and off. 2 months ago, it looks impossible that we ever could have started that, but we've done it. And that's so satisfying. And then for me, getting to document that process and share it on this channel, and as I edit and look back, I get so much joy, and I really get to see that unfold and remember those times, even though it could be weeks after I edit, when I'm editing, doing that hard build or doing that hard pitch or climbing up, and I forget that feeling, and I'm looking back and I go, wow, I did that. And I think that is one of the best points, is that it is hard but rewarding. And so that is why I think you should do an apprenticeship in 2025 and beyond, despite all the negativity that you see when you open your phone. And there is a few good channels that are showing the love for the craft. Shout out to Jackson, I've seen in my community, and OnlyFrames as well. They're young guys that I've seen also pumping out the videos and sharing what they love doing, sharing their experience doing the apprenticeship. So I just wanted to make this on why you should do your apprenticeship, and I hope I convince at least one person to do so. If you enjoy that, I want to hear and keep the discussion going in the comments. And if you enjoy this video, please subscribe and check out my other vlogs. If you're feeling passionate about your apprenticeship, go check out my latest vlog and kind of see the truth and my day-to-day on site and the passion that goes into these builds. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week.